because I'm having so much fun with this month's club transfer. I am going to use it to ink this tank top tonight. So I needed to get this done and try it. And so I'm popping on. Hopefully you guys, if you're catching me, say hello, comment, and let me know that you're watching. And hopefully my sound works tonight. And I'll be able to see your comments and everything will be perfect. So let me know how it's going for you guys. It's gorgeous out. It is so hot. It feels like summer and I'm so excited. It's just finally it feels like summer, and so I think that's why I'm enjoying this transfer so much, because it's so summery. And so I just keep thinking of all these things I can create using this, and I wanted to show you guys. So if you are not part of the club yet and you want to get a hold of this transfer, then you can comment club below, and then I will be able to let you know how to become part of the club, and then you can get crafty and create with this too. So when you are part of the club, you get this transfer in June. It's only available to club members, only in June, and you will get some chalk paste singles. You'll get 3 of these chalk paste singles with this transfer delivered to your door. But I'm using ink today, so if you haven't seen me work with ink before, ink is a permanent medium that you can use on textiles and ceramics. You heat set it to create your design. So that's what I'm working on tonight. So hopefully you're joining me. Let me know back to here that you're watching. And is my video even going live? I can't find my video. Hold on, guys. Yeah, it's working. It's working. I can't see it. I don't know why. Facebook. Anyways, so what I need to make this tank top, I just got out of my closet. So look through what you've got at home. You don't always have to go and buy something new. This is just a plain blank tank. And then I've got my ink mat. You don't have to have an ink mat. I find it super helpful because it's sticky and it keeps the fabric flat and tight, so you can work with it easily. But if you don't have this, you can just use some cardboard. You need to protect the surface underneath so that it doesn't, the ink doesn't go through onto your surface and ruin it. Just you need to keep your fabric still and tight while you're inking. So this is what I do, is just put this ink mat inside the t-shirt, well, in this case the tank top, just like that. So it's inside, and it's going to give me a nice flat surface to work on, and it's going to protect the other side of the tank top too, and it's going to protect my table as well. So you can see it's really sticky, which is a beautiful thing. And I'm just going to line it up and just get this fabric nice. I don't want any wrinkles in the spots that I'm going to be inking. So you can straighten it and tighten it, and you can see how the stickiness of the ink mat keeps it really nice and flat. So I love this. Okay. And then we just need the transfer. And sometimes if your transfer isn't really sticky, sometimes it collects some dust and some lint. So there's an easy way to fix that. You can get your towel or your fuzzing cloth, and I'm just going to get it wet, just like I was going to clean it. And then I'm just going to basically dry it off. Make sure there's any big pieces of lint, I don't want that on there. When I am doing inking on a textile, you want it to be as sticky as possible. So usually when you're chalking, I say fuzz, fuzz, fuzz to make sure it's not too sticky. Well, in this case, I don't want it to have lint on it. I just want it to be clean and sticky and dry. That way it will stick really well to the textile, and then your design will come out perfectly. Okay. And I realize I probably don't have my sound on, so let's fix that. Okay, that should be better. Hopefully you can hear me now, and it's nice and clear. Okay, so I've got my transfer on my shirt, I've got my shirt on my ink mat, and I am ready to ink. Okay, I have chosen some gray, some white, and yellow, and you can see on the front it says ink, it doesn't say chalk, and it says permanent. So this is a little bit different than chalking. So I'm gonna just go ahead and put the ink on just like I would with the chalk. And then after that, I let it dry completely, and then I heat set it with an iron. Easy peasy, that's all you need to do. Okay, so here we go. I'm choosing colors that I think will stand out well against this blue. And sometimes you need to use a little bit more ink than you would if you were chalking, because the fabric is going to absorb the ink. The ink's a little bit runnier than the chalk paste. So I'm just going to make sure I have a good amount in there and that it's all getting through the silk screen. Just like that. And you have a little bit more time to work with the ink because it is a little bit more runny. You don't necessarily have to go as quickly as you do with chalk. Now, of course, I'm going to do some yellow for the part that says sunshine. It just seems natural. Just seems right. I really want lots of it on there, so that it's going to really stand out against this blue. I don't want any lines, so I just want to make sure I smooth it out so there's no lines. All right. Back to the white. And if you don't have a lot of colors, you can always blend the colors. You can take a little bit of, if you want pink and you don't have pink, take a little bit of white, a little bit of red, make some pink with your ink. So think about that if you're deciding on what colors to get. If you get colors that can be mixed to make other colors, then that is a good strategy to have more color choices. Okay, I'm going to do gray for the C, the part that says the C. So easy and it's so fun. It's so satisfying. I love spreading the ink and the chalk paste on stuff. Okay. Now I think I will go back to, well, no, I'm going to do yellow for this one because I just feel like it will be balanced in the pattern here. Okay, back to white. I got a little bit of yellow in here. You could always blend it and make it ombre or something, and then it's meant to be like that. Nobody will know. All right, back to gray, I think, for the bottom. Just for that whole bottom section, I'm just going to do the gray because I want the other words to stand out more. Just putting lots of it on there. There we go. Okay, time to peel and reveal. Now remember, it's permanent, so if you accidentally get some ink on a part of the shirt that you weren't intending to, you might be able to quickly wash it off right away, but it also could stain. So you just have to be a little bit more careful when you're using ink than when you're using chalk. And if it gets on your fingers, you want to make sure that you wash your fingers before you touch your shirt or your fabric, your pillow, whatever you're inking, so that you don't get permanent fingerprints on your shirt, unless that's the look you're going for. Okay, so let's peel this off and see what it looks like. So, I love these colors together, the color combo. What do you think? So much fun for summer. And just another way to use this one. I have a ton of other ideas too, so I'm going to be popping on whenever I have a spare moment to show you some more ideas to use with a club transfer. If you want to try inking, you can come to my class on June 18th if you're in the area. Send me a message if you want to join or want more info, or you can always comment class in the comments, and then I can send you some more information if you want to come, if you're in the Edmonton area. And then this, so the next step, like how fast was this, right? So the next step for this is to let it air dry, usually about 24 hours you want to let it dry. You can speed up the process with a heat gun, and then you have to iron it to heat set it, and then it's good to go. You can wear it, you can wash it in the washing machine, just like any other shirt. So super fun, you guys. So I'll have to, once I've got this heat set, I'll have to post a picture of me wearing it, and I'd love to see what you guys think about this. So say hi in the comments. If you're watching the replay, type in replay. Let me know in the comments what you think about this, if it's a fun idea, if you want to try it, or just say hi. Let me know that you watched, and I will be back here again with some more ideas soon. Have a great night, you guys.